just wow. This is probably my favorite land from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. I know you might be thinking, oh, you play dinosaurs a lot. Wouldn't you want Cavern of Souls? A lot of the dinosaurs I like to use already can't be countered. Of course, I am going to use it to protect against pesky answers. But Sunken Citadel, I like to play Big Scary Dinos, Carnage Tyrant, Tyrranax Rex, and I like to use Castle Garenbreak. It's got that ability there where you pay 2 of any color, 2 green, you tap Castle Garenbreak itself, and you make 6 green. 5 lands in total, 6 mana. But this, you need 1 less land, because it has that ability of tapping to add 2 mana of the chosen color, and you spend it only to activate abilities of land sources, which Castle Garenbreak is. Enters the battlefield tapped, which is not a problem. I don't often play a lot of stuff for 1. I don't play the mana dorks. I just feel Otepec Huntmaster and Marauding are a little bit better, more often. So it's going to be good. This as the first land, beautiful stuff. Don't have to feel too bad missing the 1 drop that chances are I don't have. It's going to make all the difference. If we have 5 lands, including Castle Garenbreak, including this, we can make 7 green, or just 7 mana in total to play the Tyrranax Rex a little bit easier. That's going to be absolutely splendid. My oh my. Maybe the opponent has killed some of the early creatures, the cost reducers, which would have helped Tyrranax Rex, but now it doesn't even matter. We just go this, maybe a Stomping Ground, Forest, Castle Garenbreak. We're off to the races. However, it can only add a certain color. I will usually always choose green. Definitely I lean more towards that because Castle Garenbreak only makes green, and I don't want to mess things up too much consistency-wise. So I'll still probably stick with that. Usually I only need 1 red or maybe 2 red at the most in a turn, but there is some fantastic dinosaurs that have 2 red. Trumpeting Carnosaur, which I'm going to be probably recording a video on after this. That's going to make this land a little bit awkward. It may not make the most sense. Of course, if you have lots of big things that require red, maybe you don't use Castle Garenbreak at all, and then maybe you don't use this lovely Sunken Citadel. But if you like the Big Scary Dinosaur list, which is going to be in the description there, a rough one, a usual one that I use, you can check it out, and you're going to thank me later when you get to activate Castle Garenbreak. 1 turn sooner, a little bit sooner, have a little bit left over. Maybe you only have 1 green left over, or a green or a red. Then that lets you play another dino. It's going to make all the difference. This is a land. It's hard to interact with, but then Castle Garenbreak is hard to interact with, and you just get there a little bit more resiliently. It's pretty stable, of course. It's pretty hard to counter a land ability. Of course, they could destroy this land, but that's all right. It's about as stable as it gets, and I'm looking forward to dominating even further with my favorite way to play dinos. Okay, see you next time. Peace. Have a good one.